Good morning. My name is April Day, and I am here to speak with you in reference to uh, the issues that you have brought before me. I would like you to introduce yourselves to me, and then I'll go over the kind of the the standards that we have within the session. So, could you introduce yourself?
I'm Cinderella.
And how old are you?
I am 16 years old.
And why are you here?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think my family likes me very much.
And what family members did you bring with you today?
These are my stepsisters, Anastasia and Drusilla.
Okay.
Right.
Hi, how are you?
All right.
And why don't you think your family likes you very much?
They're just always telling me to do stuff, and like they like make me sleep on a shelf, and they don't let me have any time for myself. I don't know. Kind of not nice.
Well, would you like to introduce me to your family members and tell me a little bit about them?
Um, my stepsisters here.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, this is Anastasia.
Hmm.
She just kind of, she's my stepsister. I guess we met when we were like 10 years old, or I was 10, she was 12. Um, yeah, our parents, my dad married their mother,
Hmm.
and
And where does she sleep?
oh, she has a nice comfy bed upstairs, just down the hall from my stepmother's room.
Okay. And what about your other sister?
Yeah, she's upstairs with Anastasia. They have different rooms though, really big rooms, nice rooms.
So, Anastasia, do you have a bigger room than Cinderella?
I do.
You do. So, why do you think you're here?
Well, I think Cinderella, my sister, is very spoiled,
Mm.
and I think that she um, lives in a little fantasy world and just doesn't get what's going on around her.
Okay. And what do you mean she doesn't get what's going on around her?
Oh, I think she just thinks that she should be treated special, and I don't think that she um, really appreciates me as her sister.
I understand. And what about you, Giselle?
Same thing. I feel like she thinks that she's more than she really is, and that she wants us to cater to that mentality.
I mean,
And
I want that. I just want to help people.
that's what she says, but the vibe I get is that she wants us to treat her as superior.
Well, first thing I want to explain is that in this room, this is a safe space. Cinderella, I want you to feel safe here. I want you to feel safe, and I want you to feel safe. I want you to feel safe about what you say, and I want you to feel safe about how you express yourself. And in feeling safe, that means that we don't overtalk each other. We listen to each other, and we wait before we express each other. We express how we feel about things. Is that a pretty respectful thing that we can kind of agree with doing?
Yes.
Yeah. Cinderella?
Mhm.
Yes? Okay. So, can I go back to Anastasia saying that you feel like she's spoiled?
Well, um, she and her dad liked each other a whole bunch. And her dad thought she was really, really special. And we really didn't feel like we mattered at all. And when her dad died, I think she still thinks that she should be treated like a little princess. And that's what I
Well, wasn't that your dad as well?
know. That was not my dad.
No, you don't feel like that was your stepdad?
That was no, because he didn't give us much attention at all. We were just kind of there. He married our mother, but we really didn't have any much of a relationship with him because we weren't Cinderella. And yeah, we were kind of I felt kind of ignored. Yeah.
And how did you feel like you were ignored?
Well, he just always took her riding on the horse and would take her out into the yard, take her on walks, and we were never invited.
And what did you do during those times?
Just stayed in the house and stayed with our mother.
Did you do things with your mother?
Um, yeah, we did things with our mother, and she told us that she thought the father liked Cinderella more than he liked us, and that was wrong.
So that was something that your mother expressed to you.
Yes.
Did your mother share that with you as well?
Yes, I think so. I've always got the vibe that maybe the reason he favored her was because he liked her personality more, or maybe he saw himself more in her than us.
Did you enjoy your time that you spent with your mother?
I'd say so, yes.
And how was your relationship with your father?
I just felt distant.
Your father before he
Oh,
passed away.
it was decent, I would say. I mean, it was never perfect, but I'd say it was overall relatively good.
And how did you feel about your relationship with your father?
I don't even hardly remember. Are you talking about my natural father?
Yeah.
Not very good. Not very good. He was busy. He had a lot of business to do, and he wasn't home very much. And I don't think he liked my mother very much because they never seemed happy together.
Cinderella, how did you feel about the relationship you had with your stepmother?
She's always yelling at me, and I mean, we never, like, even when my dad was alive, we never like talked really. It was always me and my dad.
So even though your families got together and your families blended, it seems like y'all were pretty separate.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
And you went from being the only child to having two older sisters
Mm-hmm.
that you could look up to.
Yeah.
And you went from being the older sister of one to older sister of two.
Mm-hmm.
That had to be something awesome because you could mentor her.
Yeah, I, didn't think, I don't think that she really likes us very much. And, she's so pretty and always so sweet and talks to the little animals all the time. And, she's just always so happy. And I just hate it. I just hate it.
Are you happy?
Um, Probably, no, I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all when it comes to my sister and all of that. No, I'm not.
What makes you happy?
Um, when Cinderella is doing stuff for us,
So you
I
like,
think she owes us because she thinks she's so special.
well, it sounds like you like to be taken care of.
I don't know, maybe so. I don't know.
What makes you happy?
Um, Knowing that somebody else cares about me mostly, and I guess I don't get that vibe when uh, he shows her more attention than us. I feel like he has a favoritism over her, and that can ruin it. But the feeling of being cared for definitely would make me happy.
Well, he is no longer here right now, so he doesn't get the chance to show her any favoritism or anything. So now it's just you three that get to take care of each other, and you have your stepmother. So
Her.
how do you feel like you can change the relationship that you three had together?
I
Or
guess
would you like to change the relationship that you have together?
I would just like it if there was an attitude change, if she didn't see herself as superior to us, or if she didn't see us as inferior.
Do you feel like that you're spoiled?
I don't think I'm spoiled.
Do you enjoy having sisters?
Mm, I really was excited at the idea of having sisters when my daddy told me about about marrying Lady Tremaine.
Well, how about you turn to Anastasia and tell her what's the best part about her being your sister?
Um, I mean, sometimes it's fun putting makeup on you, I guess.
Okay.
And how do you feel about that, Anastasia?
Well, I'm confused
What are you confused
because the only person that ever spent time with me was my mother, and she was mean to Cinderella, and I felt I always had to be mean back because I wanted at least my mom to like me. And if I was nice to Cinderella, then my mom wouldn't like me. So I do feel bad about that, Cinderella. I really do feel bad about that, but I kind of felt that my mom showed us how to be mean, and I don't know how to be nice.
Well, how did you feel when Cinderella put makeup on you? How did that make you feel?
I kind of wanted to like her, but I kind of thought my mom wouldn't like me being nice to her.
Well, is there anything special about Cinderella that you really enjoy that y'all do together?
I think Cinderella is really very pretty, and I wish I could be like her. And I wish the animals would like me like they like her. And it makes me sad that I've been mean to her.
Cinderella, how do you feel about that?
I want to like you too, and I think that you're pretty too. And I have fun. I mean, it's kind of like weird, but sometimes it's fun like getting ready for parties and stuff with you. I kind of like that. I just kind of wish that I didn't have to run around doing everything all by myself.
I feel bad about that. But I'm kind of scared because I don't want my mom to be mad at me and treat me as bad as she treats Cinderella. It makes me scared.
I can understand that.
So I'm nicer to my sister, Drusilla, because her and I are kind of like together, and I feel like we're kind of a team where we can feel strong together. And so that's why we're mean back to Cinderella because we think my mom wants us to be that way.
Well, Giselle, is there ever a time that you really enjoy spending time with Cinderella?
Well, they're kind of happening more rarely, but um, there were some a while back. We go out on hikes together. Sometimes we'd go over to the lake and go for a swim. Um, Other than that, there's been it's been kind of a while, and there's fewer and fewer of those days recently.
Cinderella, is there any good times that you remember spending with Giselle?
Yeah, it was really fun going to the lake with Giselle. I miss those. I mean, I miss the times when we could do stuff like that, and I actually had time to do fun things. But I don't have any time to do fun things these days.
Well, would you have more time doing fun things if you had help with some of your chores?
I'd love some help. It'd be great not to have to do everything by myself and have some time for myself.
Do you think maybe you could ask for help with your chores?
Would you mind helping me with my chores sometimes so we can go to the lake together again? So that we have the time to?
I can try, yes.
We can try that.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Well, it sounds like that if you guys work on helping each other with the chores, then you'll have more time to spend with each other. And you can work in that area until our next session. and then we can build on working to try to work with getting your stepmother